Hi Taurus, welcome to your May reading. If this is your first time here, then my name is Tisha and I'm the owner of Haus Gems, a self-help and spirituality brand guiding you on your journey within. If you guys like this video, make sure to like this video. I would appreciate if you leave me a comment down to let me know how these messages are resonating with you in the month of May. Make sure that you also subscribe to this channel for more videos. And I also want to wish you guys a happy birthday, Taurus. We're going to start out with some crystal messages. So you can either choose these intuitively. You can pause the video, spend some time meditating, reflecting, and really connecting with each card to see which one you feel called to, or you can just listen to all of the messages, take what resonates, and leave with what doesn't. So I'm going to start from left to right, my left to right. So the first crystal that you have is lapis lazuli. Who needs it? Cat people, Leos, anyone who uses the phrase in a past life, I'm totally convinced I was where to put it, as a spiritual armor that lets the world know when I walk into a room, it's customary for y'all to bend the knee. When to use it when your thoughts are not your friends. Call on lapis lazuli to help get you out of whatever your mind has gotten you into. And it says, ascend your rightful throne. So, Taurus, in the month of May, I feel that you need some calming energy, some meditative energy, so that you can actually sit still and become more calm, centered, and overall just more mindful of your thoughts, more aware of your thoughts, and just kind of enter this very serene state and just being more aware of yourself. When I think of the lapis lazuli card, I also think of communication because of the color blue. And blue is associated with the throat chakra. So there could also be some things coming up that you need to communicate as well. And it could be causing a conflict with your mind. So maybe there are some things that you're thinking in your mind that for whatever reason, you're not able to communicate, to convey, to articulate. The next card is, I don't know how to pronounce it. It is Skull Sight, I believe. And who needs it? Up all night worrying about the coming singularity types, brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes, where to put it, under your pillow before bed, where you want to establish an impenetrable chill zone, when to use it, when it's time to take sleep hygiene to the next level, i.e. put down the phone, put up a book, a paper one, sip a chamomile tea, slather on the lavender oil, and wait for some rapid eye movement and those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious mind. Dive into your dreams. So again, Taurus, I am getting this message that you need to kind of go into your mind's eye and connect inward. I'm also getting that you need to establish a sort of chill zone. So creating a relaxing space, a relaxing environment for yourself can be extremely beneficial for you during your season. A comfort zone is what I'm getting, because I know with Tauruses, you guys are earth energy. And when I think of earth energy and grounding energy, I think comfort zone. So for some of you guys, you could be needing to establish a sense of comfort. The last card that you have is Jet. And it says, I'm sorry if I'm not holding it like directly in the center, but who needs it? Empaths, witchy types. Where to put it? To clear a physical space or your body of uninvited vibes, swipe Jet over the affected areas and tell toxic energies, spirits, intentions to peace out. When to use it: when asking for guidance from elsewhere. Think seance, guided meditation, hardcore tarot session. Jet can take the edge off of high vibe stones like moldavite and serpentine, and is a wise old friend to bring as your +1 wherever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. Claim your space. So again, I really do feel like this is about creating sort of a safe space, a comfort zone for yourself where you feel safe to kind of let your guards down. And I feel like let your guards down on a mental level, like I was saying with the lapis lazuli card and that mental energy, but also on a physical level. I feel like you guys need to kind of create this comfort, homey environment. Some of you guys can be working on your home right now. But yeah, those are the messages that I'm getting. I'm going to pull some tarot and I will be right back. All right, Taurus, so I just pulled all of your messages. I'll explain why they're gapped out like this. I'm actually doing a spread this month, which is new for me. So this first card will represent the new energy, or the energy that the new month brings. These two cards will represent something to leave behind, something that you're leaving behind in last month, so in the month of April. This one represents how you can make the most out of your month, or these two cards. This card represents something that you should pursue this month. This card represents something that you should be cautious about. And this card represents how you can be aligned with your highest self. So I wanted to do a spread to try something different this month. So starting out with the energy that the new month is bringing, you do have the 3 of Cups. So, you know, with the three of Cups, this is about celebrating life, celebrating the fruits of your labor, celebrating friends, celebrating love, celebrating happiness, celebrating joy. Again, I know that this is your birthday season. So one of the things that you could be celebrating is your birthday. These two placements represents something that something to leave behind in the previous month. So with this card, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling with the 2 of Pentacles is maybe some of you were harboring a decision that you had to make in the month of April. And, you know, maybe for a long time, some of you were kind of delaying basically making a decision because maybe you felt that by making a decision you knew that something was going to be sacrificed, and you were in a place of not knowing what you were prepared to sacrifice, whether you were prepared to sacrifice yourself or prepared to sacrifice someone else. So for those of you that are that were dealing with any sort of decisions or anything being in limbo in the month of April, I feel that this month you are being guided to actually choose a direction, to make a decision. And honestly, with this Ace of Cups, it's asking you to choose yourself, or to choose the opportunity, to choose the thing that is proving to be abundant, that is proving to be what's that word that I'm looking for? That is proving to basically give to you, that is giving you, that is nurturing you, that is feeding you essentially. Because with these 2 Pentacles, I feel like for some of you guys, this could have been a life decision. So whether, you guys were choosing which path to take in a job manner, or again, with this, like I said, celebrating life, celebrating joy, celebrating happiness. I feel like a lot of you guys, this could be a decision that you were trying to make as it pertains to what was going to make you happy. Like I said, and that could be contradicting someone else. I'm trying to think if I should get clarity now. I will. Let me just get clarity. So any clarity on the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse? Sorry, y'all. Any clarity on the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Any clarity That is, how many cards is that? Is that 3 cards? Okay. Wow. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Fool card. So yeah, I definitely feel like you could have been dealing with a situation in the previous month where maybe you thought that again something was going to bring you some sort of long-term stability, but with the Tower energy, I'm getting that there was some sort of abrupt change or something that happened with this, you know, sort of stability that you were looking for. And with the Fool card, I think that some of you are going to have to, like I said, make a decision in a different direction. Some of you guys are going to be taking a completely different course of action from what you had previously imagined and thought your life was going to be like. Let me see. I could have left the cards out, but it's fine. Let me see with this Ace of Cups. Clarity on the Ace of Cups for Taurus. Can I get clarity on the Ace of Cups? So, wow, yes. For the Ace of Cups, you guys have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you guys are going to have some sort of new beginning, and some of you guys are going to be taking a new direction. Some of you guys are moving or moving on. Like I said, I just get this energy, and look, see? You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles right here. So I really feel like a lot of you guys, this is pertaining to a decision. And like I said, with the new energy that's coming in, you do have celebration. So I do feel like whatever changes, whatever new beginning this is, I think that this is going to bring you joy and happiness, or at least that is the end goal. Even with that Tower energy, a lot of you guys may not be feeling that way right now or in the beginning of the month, but I feel that ultimately these things that are happening, these things that are the direction that your life is basically taking, this is what you can get out of this month should you, again, make this decision to move forward. I just feel like saying, I'm gonna leave this out. I just feel like saying for some of you guys, it could be tough because, again, I just feel like with that Knight of Pentacles card that came out, that maybe there was some sort of commitment or like long-term involvement that you had, whether this is relationship, work related. I just feel like your stability was compromised and things were a little bit shaky in the past month, and now you're being asked to move into a new direction to gain some sense of stability. With these two cards, this represents how you can get the most out of the month. So with that, you do have the Two of Wands and the Moon card. So what I'm getting with the Two of Wands and the Moon card, can you still see that? Okay, what I'm getting with the Two of Wands and the Moon card, first of all, the day that I'm filming this is actually the day after the Scorpio full moon. So I feel that with this full moon energy, you know, first of all, let's just talk about the moon card first. So I feel that there can be a lot of fears and reservations about this new move, or about this new path, where, again, maybe because it's new territory, so it's unfamiliar. So I feel that a lot of you guys are not really sure what this new phase of life is going to bring in for you. So there can be some sort of projected fears about the unknown. But with this Two of Wands energy being here, I feel that it's saying, just be open to the path. You know, the Two of Wands is basically this energy of just considering the journey, considering your paths, considering your options. And this is also the card of decision making, because again, it's that two energy. So I feel like this is, with the Two of Wands energy, is telling you to basically, even though you don't know what's going to come out of this situation, it's important that you decide. It's important that you make a decision and you basically take control of the situation. Otherwise, the universe is going to make a decision on your behalf, basically. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking up the spread. This card represents what you should pursue this month. So for what you should pursue this month, you have the Four of Cups. So what this is telling me is that what you guys should pursue this month is opportunity. I feel that for a long time, a lot of you guys were kind of stuck in a certain comfort zone. Remember with the crystal cards, I feel like some of you guys were stuck in like a comfort zone for a really long time. And even though you are being encouraged this month to get into that comfort zone, to get into that space to where you can really let your guards down and process your emotions, it's not for the sake of staying in your comfort zone. It's only to get you in a place that you're comfortable enough to be vulnerable with yourself and to be honest and truthful with yourself, so that you can communicate to yourself, communicate to the people around you what it is that you want, what it is that you need for, again, your joy, your happiness, your life. So I feel that with this Four of Cups energy, you guys need to be open to opportunities, because again, I feel like some of you guys are just tied up in maybe this long-term commitment that you had, and the fact that things are not working out in that favor anymore. I feel that some of you guys can be kind of like feeling a little stuck and just kind of focusing on the past or what has already happened, as opposed to preparing yourself to look for toward the future. So something to be cautious about. Again, looking for the future. This is something that you have to be cautious about, is now, considering that the situation has passed, or now that you're making a decision to move forward, it is now time to consider your new future. Because remember, that Knight of Pentacles energy that showed out, clarifying this Two of Pentacles, that was connected to someone else's energy, or what am I trying to say? It was connected to an energy that was not yours, essentially. So meaning that that commitment was not focused around you. And now this is about you committing your focus to yourself, to this new path, to this new journey. I feel that some of you are, I'm going to get clarity, because I feel like some of you are kind of shying away from maybe the workload that it's going to take to position yourself for this long-term stability. Like I feel like maybe some of you are high, especially with this Four of Cups, is like some of you guys are not seeing it as an opportunity. You're kind of shying away from it, again, because it's like you're either focusing on the past or focusing on what was. And again, just kind of being oblivious to, I just feel like a lot of you guys are stuck. You guys are stuck on what happened and not focused on, okay, this is what it is. How can we move forward? So I feel like a lot of you guys are not being very productive right now with your energy. You're still kind of caught up in this Five of Wands energy. Maybe some of you guys are kind of just wanting to argue and wanting to stay within this turmoil, because this represents how can you align with your higher self. So I feel like how you can align with your higher self is by getting out of this environment, getting over this situation where, you experience this conflict, and maybe like you're fighting with somebody, or you're like, it's almost like you're unforgiving and you're trying to hold someone to what they did. But meanwhile, it's distracting you from how you need to move forward. Okay, so let me get some clarity. I'm going to get clarity on what energy is this, what to pursue this month. Can I get clarity on the Four of Cups? Clarity on the Four of Cups for Taurus. Clarity on the Four of Cups for Taurus. Okay, so this is for the Four of Cups. Clarity on the Eight of Pentacles for Taurus. Yeah, again, see, not wanting to move on. Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was a lot of cards. Give me a second, y'all. Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. And then clarity on the Five of Wands. And then we'll wrap your reading up, Taurus. Clarity on the Five of, sorry, y'all. clarity on the Five of Wands for Taurus. Okay. Yes, what did I tell you? Judgment, okay? And look what you have at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, because again, this was not a stable environment. This is not going to bring you, you know, that long-term commitment that you wanted from this person or this situation is no longer there. That Tower moment has come, which has caused things to change. And it's like, what are you going to do amidst the change? So again, for this, what you should pursue, I feel that with this Eight of Cups energy, it is time for you guys to move on. And then here you have the Three of Cups in the reverse, because remember when I was trying to say, like, it kind of felt like with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like this wasn't your energy. Like this Knight of Pentacles energy, when it was up here, I got that it wasn't your energy, like it was their energy. I wish I can explain to you guys exactly what I mean, but the point that I'm trying to make is this month you have an opportunity to create new and better happiness for yourself, happiness for your life, to create a better what do you call it? To have things move in a different direction for you. And again, I just feel like you guys need to see the opportunity for what it is and not for what it was, because with this Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like you're delaying your blessings. You're delaying this new foundation, this new opportunity, this new commitment that is coming in, that I feel that you are establishing for yourself. This commitment is tied to you. I feel like this previous commitment, maybe it was tied to, again, like another person or a job situation, if this is making sense. But I feel like a lot of you guys are delaying this because, again, you're too busy focused on the past. You're too busy focused on what happened and not worried about the present situation. And then again, with this Page of Wands, I'm just simply getting that some of you guys don't want to move on. Some of you guys don't want to put in the work because it feels like you're just still hung up on what has happened. And then yeah, with this Ace of Swords, Five of Swords energy, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords energy. Again, a lot of mental thinking. I feel like you guys are thinking a lot. Some of you guys could be really stressed out, which is why that Lapis Lazuli card came in and also that calming energy card of getting in your chill zone, because it feels like there is this high stress, high energy, like it's just a very high peak time for you guys. And I feel like you guys need to create that environment for yourself to really get clear and focused and make the necessary decisions. Again, you know, this is about making a judgment call. Like, okay, how long are you going to be focused on what was? How long are you going to continue putting yourself in it? You know, it's like, if you really look at this situation, no one is really paying attention to what they're striking. It's like they're kind of aimlessly focused in other places. And I just feel like you guys need to make the judgment call. Look at the situation. It's like you guys are like, no, you're not. This is literally the card of not paying attention to each other's like ideas and thoughts. And I just feel like it's time to pay attention. How long are you going to keep going back and forth with the same person, with the same energy, before actually looking and listening and making a judgment call accordingly? So hopefully these messages make sense for you, Taurus. I know this month's reading is a little bit long, but I just wanted it to come across very authentic. So I hope these messages resonate with you. Make sure that you like this video, comment, leave me a message down in the description box to let me know how these messages are showing up for you in the month of May. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.